Chapter 1, Episode 3 is about the particle model of matter. So we can visualize the particles of matter using this one. Now, these are the particle model of solids, liquids, and gases. Let's differentiate them in terms of the distance between their particles. For solids, as you can see here, the particles are very close to each other. So again, the distance is very close to each other. And the same thing for solids, it's also very close to each other. Now, how is the particles of solids different from the particles of liquids? As we can see here, the particles of solids are stuck or they are fixed on their position, so meaning these particles cannot move on their positions. Then for liquids, they are close, but these liquids can slide past each other, so they can still move around each other. That's for the liquids. And then as you can see here, for gases, the particles are far apart from each other. Now, why are the particles of solids very close to each other, and why are the particles of gases far apart from each other? It's because there are attractive forces holding these particles together, and this attractive force can be weak or strong. So again, let me write it again. For solids, they are very close to each other, and the same thing for liquid, very close. And the reason for this is that the attractive force between these particles is very strong. So again, the attractive forces holding the particles of the solids is very strong. That's why they're very close to each other. And the same is true for the liquids. So there is a very strong attractive force holding these particles together. Then again, for gases, the particles are far apart from each other, and it's because the attractive force holding these particles together is very weak.